Morning, herdies. Well, good morning, peeps. It is early morning, but look at this sky. Let me just have a quick check on my watch. It is 25 to 4. I left the van at 3:15, which is, you might make it out down there with the lights on, but you won't see me yet because it is still rather dark. I'm making my way over this first ridge. Whew. I'll put it on the screen what I call it, because at 3:15 in the morning I can't remember jack shit. So yeah, I'm just walking on this ridge, just see what we get for sunrise this morning. As you can see, it's looking rather nice at the minute. So bobby back on when a bit closer to where I want to be. Whew. Don't know whether you can make this out or not, but we are greeted by the fell keepers, the sheepies. Nearly to the top now, but like I've always said, I don't walk and talk going uphill. Not like you can see me this morning yet. So I'll get to the top. I'll put a time lapse on for you while I get sorted out. Well, what I thought the top isn't quite the top. It's levelled out again. So, good job. I set off at 3:15. So, yeah, we'll carry on going anyway. See where we get to. Ready for this sunrise. Because this is looking rather special at the minute. Especially if these clouds stay about. So yeah, following the path. And hopefully, we can get a decent view. Little tiny little cairn there. You just go on and on and on, does this. But for the time being, I'll look on this little edge over here. I'll get the camera set up. Just making some nice silhouette images at the minute. So, whew, bit of a slog is that one. 40 minutes to get to here so far. Ain't bad with 20 kilos on your back, is it? Right, I made a decision. I'm going to stay at this little summit cairn. Start just drops off and goes on for more and more. So I will get the camera set up here, taking this view. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to put you on a time lapse at the time being till I get sorted out, because there's a view down there towards Keswick and that as well. And there's all the views behind us. So once that sun gets over the ridge, it should light all this up. There's a bit of a glow happening in a minute. But yeah, I think this is a nice little spot. Right, I'm on the move again. It is a bit boggy where I'm going, but there's a path. I don't know if you can make this out or not. It's leading you up. It's just giving me that view. I think it's Derwent water down there. So yeah, this is going to get onto this ridge. Then this will be as a little stop for sunrise. So I want to get this time lapse going for you. Big time lapse there for you. Probably see me a little bit now. It is starting to get brighter and a lot of colour as well. Look at this. Right, camera is in operation now. So when that comes up, I don't know if you can see inside the viewfinder or not. There you go, that's the composition. Basically, there's a tiny little path which leads you down, and we're just getting layers after layers after layers with the sunrise colour all in the background. I've got it on horizontal at the minute. I will do a vertical version of this as well, but this is looking rather nice, is this? So yeah, and what I'm going to do, I'll put you back on with a time lapse. I'll set it going now because you don't want to miss this, because that is the back of the camera at the moment. That is overexposed because I'm bracketing. But yeah, what a view. Look at that. That could be the thumbnail for it. I'll get this time lapse going for you. I've just switched to the wide angle. I wanted just to get a little bit wider, just try and get some of this heather that's coming in as well, because the light is starting to hit against that. It makes it a bit just something else, gives it a little bit more. As you can see, it has got a lot brighter now, and it's like to light up all the fells as well. Colour all over there, look. This thick cloud here, it is just starting to catch the colour as well. So I'm in portrait orientation at the minute, bracketing, because the dynamic range at the minute is absolutely through the roof. So I've got the graduated filter on as well to try and sort it out. But this low-lying cloud, you can just see it colouring up now. So I think what I'll do, I'll probably back on, I'll get this other time-lapse going. Because when the time-lapse happens, when it's like this, you can't help but just do it. Wow. That's certainly some colour. It's starting to die off a bit now. So obviously the sun is starting to rise. So I'm hoping if it crests up here somewhere, we'll try and get that sun star as it comes through. But once it crests, it should light all behind us up, because there's clouds and that are all behind, look. So yeah, fingers crossed. But what a morning. Didn't expect that. Had a quick walk out of the van last night when I got back and just managed to get a signal to see what the weather would be like. And it was going to be a bit touch and go whether we're going to get a sunrise or not. But yeah, worth getting up at that time in the morning for. I've been bracketing shots because the dynamic range is through the roof. Vertical and horizontal, more or less all the same compositions looking down. Obviously the light in different areas of the sky. I mean, you saw on that time lapse when it first hit, that red in that sky were fantastic. So I put the wide angle lens on just to try and get more sky in. Again, going through the composition again, just a bit of heather with a little snaky little path going down, just leading you off. But we're all getting layers and layers and layers over there. So yeah, so it's just a waiting game now. Just let's see what else could happen. So yeah, absolutely buzzing. I will be going back to bed for an hour after this. Well and truly. But what a day to end this little Lake District tour. Well worth getting out of bed for. But yeah, this is just unbelievable. Like I say, it takes me about 40 minutes to get to where I am. I did come down as well off the ridge. I was going to go up there and I saw a little path coming down onto here, which sort of brought this other little hillside more into the equation as such. But yeah, let's just wait and see if that sun crests over and then we'll get the obligatory sun star, let's say. So yeah, well worth it. Just saying, look behind you, because look at this, it's starting to kick off behind us now. I've got the long lens on, so let's see. Don't need bracketing for this. It's rush now. This is what happens, isn't it? This is what happens. But yeah, nice and pastely back there, but just keep an eye on over here as well, because look at this cloud. This big swirling cloud as well. God, I'll tell you what, which side to look. This way, this way. I'm going to shoot behind me now. I'm going to put you back on a time lapse. And you can see me rushing round. Because this is just kicking off big time. can see from my face, the sun is well and truly up. And it is that bright blue skies now. From the pink literally 5 minutes ago to blue skies. And look at that. The redness has gone, the pinks have gone. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I know there were plenty of time lapses this morning, but when it's a morning like that, you just got to do it, haven't you? Just absolutely banging. But what a morning, what a day, just to finish off his little Lake District road trip. So yeah, a nice solo hike at 3:15 this morning. So I'm going to go back now, and I get a couple of hours, let's say, before I have my breakfast. Just look at these now. These are the views. So yeah, absolutely cracking. So I did take some long lens images of the fells in the background, just with that light hitting it. So hopefully they've come out. I tried the Sunstar, but it was just too full on your face. I'm getting sun flares, everything. I'll put one up anyway, you can have a look at it. I might be able to sort it out, but yeah, there were a hell of a lot of sun flare on them. Even with bracketing and all sorts and finger over, and yeah, it was still flaring left, right and centre. So anyway, if you've enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Can't get words out, I'm that excited. Please consider subscribing. Like I say, it's only a small channel. We are getting there slowly but surely. So yeah, it's all about getting out and enjoying yourself. And get up early, because look at this now. Sun's out, the birds are awake, the sheep are waking up. So I'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.